You're on.
Hi, welcome to Fusion's Gallery. We represent 75 artists here in the gallery. A third of them are local and the rest are from the Pacific Northwest. I welcome you. As we wander through the gallery right now, I'll explain some of the artists and the artwork that you see. Come on in. We've had this gallery now for 7 years, and in 7 years that we've had it, we've had a lot of artists coming in and out of here.
Oh, more, Kelly.
Okay, there we go.
Talk.
We have Stuart May is my husband and also one of our featured photographers here. This is a sample of his work here. This particular piece right here is called Sunbeams. This was named one of the top 100 photos of the year by North American Nature Photography Association, and it's actually out on a nationwide tour right now. It was a jury competition of 130,000 professional entries.
Wow.
So to be named as one of the top 100 is pretty impressive.
Very.
What they did after that was they picked 7 of those photos to be on their brochures. This was named one of the 7 photos to be on the brochure, so it was quite an honor.
Wonderful.
Stuart is from Glasgow, Scotland. He was born and raised there. He immigrated to Canada. And then 8 years ago, I met him and I brought him here to the States, and him and I own this gallery. We also have a lot of different works in here. We have a lot of jewelry. This jewelry here is done by, we have Sharon, we have Shelley, we have Karen Beard is in here. We have about 15 different artists that do jewelry here. They each piece is handmade, and the artists create their pieces as they like. I do not tell them what to do. They just kind of go with it and do different things. We also have a new artist here in the gallery. Her name is Catherine.
Hello.
She just brought us in some new work yesterday. It's not hung yet, but it is going to be hung. But it was really exciting, and this is what I really love. When these new artists come in the gallery, and as it's sitting on the floor, they sell their very first piece. And that's exactly what happened to Catherine yesterday.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay!
This here is one of her kimonos that she does. I have been trying to get Catherine in my gallery for over 2 years, and we
hasn't been that long. You're kidding.
It has.
That 2 years? Oh my gosh!
I fell in love with your work in the Port Townsend Gallery 2 years ago and became a big fan.
Wow!
And started doing the research.
Gee, Kelly, everything's in the right time, isn't it?
It is in the right time.
Wow.
Absolutely. So we have that. I'm going to put that down right now.
Well, I'm going to walk around a little bit and show a little bit more.
We also have this gentleman
here
who does this copper work up here. This is the copper mermaids, and then we also have all of the red fish over here. They are done by an artist out of Port Townsend. His name is Walter Massey. He does workshops for me now in front of the gallery. He's going to be here this weekend doing a demonstration. The story of Walter is I found him a year ago in Port Townsend and begged him to join me. He's now my #1 selling artist in the gallery, and I really enjoy him.
Wonderful.
I can look at Walter and ask him to do anything. Like I asked him the last time he was here to do a man and woman mermaid. So this is what we have here.
Wonderful.
We also have work by, this here is done by Alan. He is out of Castle Rock at Steel Images. This gentleman here, this is a funny story, but I have such a loyal customer base that the customer wanted one of these, and she saw it in another gallery, and she came to me and asked me to research the particular artist and have them join us because she wanted to come here to buy the artwork. So that was really great. We also have a lot of jewelry here and a lot of different glass work that's here. This one here is some of these pieces, like these hearts right here. Go ahead and show it to you. This heart is done by a gentleman named Yanni. He is out of Eureka, California, and he's been with me for 5 years.
Great.
And he actually comes into the gallery and does demonstrations, and he'll actually blow here in the corner.
I love that, Kelly, that you have people come and do demos. I think it really helps the customers, the potential, collectors know what's behind what an artist does.
Right. Whenever you can put a face to artist, it makes it so much better. Another one of my artists, this lady here is Chris Chenault. She calls herself Krabby Chris. And she's been with me since December. She does these, and she also does these really great buoy pillows.
Oh my gosh.
Now, Chris will also do a lot of custom orders, and so I said to Chris one day, I said, Chris, make me some mermaids, and I think we're sold out.
They're sold out.
They're sold out, but she will do
Good
that.
sign.
There's a lot of custom, like seahorses.
Wonderful. So I notice you have a lot more space, Kelly, in the back also. You have
do.
other rooms. It's not just this wonderful room here, but you have little kind of special areas.
We have different areas. I have Desiree, who is my interior designer, and she comes in and she creates the most magical things that we have here. We have the pottery section. We have this, I love. This is a chandelier here that is done by, I forgot his name. I'm sorry. Russ. I'm sorry. Sorry, Russ. This is done by Russ Morgan. He is an avid recycler, and he is
wonderful.
His thing.
I guess I didn't look at it closely yesterday.
His mission is to save the world one teacup at a time.
Very
by
interesting.
recycling everything.
Very
Now,
interesting.
this here is Julie Thompson. These are actually turkey feathers that are hand-painted turkey feathers, and you can actually see that this is a
Bring
wolf.
it in closer here. Wonderful.
Julie
Very,
can
very
create
fascinating.
anything. She is absolutely amazing. If we go into the tropical room, as Desiree has said, this is the tropical room. Here's some more steel images. We have handmade cribbage boards. Lee Nasker is a gentleman who did the heron. We have another one of Julie's feathers here. This is a tiger.
Oh, wow.
This is Melissa Cole. She is an artist out of Spokane, Washington.
Okay.
And then we have the fish room. These are originals done by Mary Gibbs, and the raku fish are done by Ainsley, and she is out of the Shelton area. And as we wander through, we
Are
have
those
some
all
journals.
handmade books there?
These
too?
are handmade journals. They're done by Oberon, which is a company out of California.
Wonderful.
They're really nice. And then as we walk over here, we have
Desiree's hiding.
Desiree is hiding. Okay, if you look at the wall up here, you can see that this one piece is fireworks on our beach. That was done by a gentleman named Michael Wilson, and that is a Wales view of Ocean Shores Beach.
Oh, interesting.
It's the 4th of July. It's very interesting.
Wow.
If we go into this room here, this is the Mary Gibbs and Sheila Evans room. These are all of Mary Gibbs. They're prints and originals. She's kind of known as the cat lady. She has been with me now since the beginning of time. She is wonderful.
Wonderful. Wonderful watercolors. Oh my gosh.
Right.
And these are beautiful.
Right. And those are absolutely, and they change in the light.
Yeah, very luminous looking. Wonderful.
And then over here we have this is the Wolf Brothers that has done the stained glass pieces. They're very well known. And then we have rocks, and Ashi has done this, some more feathers from Julie. The thing is
And they also have prints too.
we have a lot of prints.
Right.
And then we
Price
have,
range for everybody.
absolutely, the price range in this gallery goes anywhere from $4 to $4,000. We prefer the $4,000.
We all do.
Yeah, isn't that true?
Yeah.
These are pieces that are actually done by Chris Heilman. I'm going to show you this under the light here.
Okay, I'll
What
come
he
in closer.
does here, this is actually something that is, it is a blown glass piece, and what he does is he takes sticks and he actually will draw.
Oh my gosh!
If you
So
actually
it's
look-
not on the outside; it's actually
No, this is-
inside the glass.
Right, this is actually done
Oh,
in
wow.
2 or 3 layers, and he actually takes a stick with a torch and he'll draw all of this.
Oh my gosh!
Get back,
Wow.
put it back in the kiln, bring it back out, and do another layer.
Wow.
He has actually done work for, some of his work is in the Kennedy collection. It is also done, John Lennon had one of his pieces.
This is another one.
That
of
is
his
another
pieces
one of
too,
his
right?
pieces here as well.
Oh wow! I can't believe it does that. Oh, that's beautiful. Gorgeous,
And then
gorgeous.
One of these other little hidden rooms that we have here is, this is, we have some more pillows and some pottery. Different kind of pottery, and then we have this room here.
Oh, I
which
love the
is-
frogs on the wall, Kelly. Those
Yeah.
are great. Look at those.
Aren't
Those
those
are
fun?
wonderful. Yeah.
And then this little room in here this is
Candles.
Christy, and she is going to be here next weekend doing a demonstration.
Oh, wonderful.
Some more fish and some more hats. We have a wonderful new hat artist. Her name is Dot, and she is actually who made this hat and this hat and some Afghans as well. And Dot is, funny story about Dot is she is my dad's high school sweetheart.
Oh
and
my
I met her
gosh.
at my parents' house and asked her to join the gallery. So
Oh my gosh, that's actually
kind of
that's
fun. And
I
she
love
did,
all the stories of all the artists.
she by the time she left here, we'd already sold one of her hats.
Yeah.
So just like with you, it was
Yeah,
really,
great.
really fun to see.
Well, thank you, Kelly, so much. It's a joy to be with you, and it's a joy to be in your gallery. And I encourage people to come say hello to Kelly.
Thank you.